In a recent interview with Ariel Helwani, Israel Adesanya said he plans on to take out all the greats of this era.
I don't really care about belts. I just want to go there. Like I've told you guys, it's all about the mantelpiece, scalping people, taking heads, all the greats of this era. I fought Romero when I had no reason to fight him. No logic. Even Eugene was like, I was like, nah, we need to fight this guy. And I convinced Eugene and we convinced Dana. And the UFC didn't want to put that fight on. I'm going for everybody. Everybody can get it. Everybody can get it. So they can't run. I'm taking all the heads of this era. So when it's all said and done, they know who's the one.
Jon Jones responded to Israel Adesanya on her ESPN MMA post saying, I convinced Eugene yet blames Eugene when asked why he won't fight me. Izzy fans will ignore this. A 3-round welterweight bout between Stephen Thompson vs Geoff Neal has been targeted for a UFC card on December 19th. Stephen Thompson is coming off a unanimous decision win over Vicente Luque, and Geoff Neal is coming off a TKO win over Mike Perry. A 3-round strawweight bout between Amanda Ribas vs Michelle Waterson has been targeted for UFC 257. Amanda Ribas is coming off a submission win over Paige VanZant, and Michelle Waterson is coming off a split decision loss to Angela Hill.
Wee! Wee! Oh, it's fucking. We're alright. With my boy! Hey, what's up, baby? Trump 2020.
It ain't over.
It's not over yet.
Say what up?
I know it's not over. I believe it.
It ain't over.
Sir. Kobe.
To the fat lady 6, baby.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Jan Blachowicz on the Ariel Helwani's MMA show gives his thoughts on a potential fight with Israel Adesanya.
He's champion, he's a great fighter. I can beat him. After that, I can fight against Thiago or Glover on you know, I don't know who gonna be next one. He's a very good fighter, you know, amazing fighter, but I'm better. I will stop him if they make this fight. It's gonna be amazing, you know, because when I beat him, he's gonna remember me to end of his life, you know, because I'm gonna be the first one who beat him in MMA, because he lost in K1 or Muay Thai. I
Glory kickboxing.
Yeah, kickboxing. Yeah, I watch his fight, but I don't study his fight because it's too early to study his fight. You know, I just enjoy his fight. You know, but if we sign contract, then I will study his fight and we will find his weakness. I don't like choose my opponents. I never do this. You know, if UFC won't make this fight, okay, let's go, let's do this. If not, I'm gonna be ready for next. You know, the victor against Teixeira and Thiago. Why Jon Jones don't want to fight in 205 anymore? Because he's afraid of me, you know. That's why he moved to heavyweight. This is the reason. So it's not easy fight for Adesanya. It's gonna be harder fight. If they make this fight, I will prove him that he is wrong, you know. He will go back to his category really fast. I don't care, you know. I don't think about this. I like to be underdog because a lot of my friends put money on me because they believe in me and they become rich like me after the fights, you know, and I can laugh and celebrate with them. Yeah, you know, that's why I come to UFC, you know, to fight with the biggest name in the world. So he is one of them. So yeah, I'm I'm happy if UFC do this. If you want to wait to March, it will be a great fight.
In LA, filming some food truck diaries. Got some crab cakes. Waiting for Brendan. We're gonna crush him. Got the crew. Crew and crab cakes. Just up here, doing the roof. Oh my god. Got all it out. Got it all out. I'm tired and hot now. Oh my god, it's hot. Well, another day. No Cheeto. You guys see Cheeto? Where's Cheeto? Nah. Thanks for nothing.
Kenny Florin on the Anik and Florin podcast gives his thoughts on Uriah Hall's TKO win over Anderson Silva.
I think that this was one of the better performances from Anderson Silva in a long time, in my opinion. I thought he looked tuned into the fight. I thought his chin was tucked. He was really trying to stay active. I thought where it went wrong for him was when he started getting overly aggressive and started winging punches which threw himself off balance. And right around that same time, I think we had a tuned-in Uriah Hall. And once he started landing some shots, and after he dropped Anderson, I thought Uriah kind of shifted his confidence tremendously in the positive direction and caught Anderson again and then was able to put him away. I think Anderson is retiring, I think, at a good time. I hope that he does stay retired, because I don't want to see his legacy tarnished anymore. But I thought this was one of his better performances in a long time. I guess it's always easy to see, a fire and be like, that's not very hot. I'd walk through that. That seems easy enough.
Right.
Uriah Hall's fighting Anderson Silva, okay? He's fighting Anderson Silva. Now, when you fight a guy like Anderson Silva, you're fighting the legend, you're fighting the myth, and you're also fighting the actual fighter who has the technical skills and the power to still put you out. So I think, while I do think that Uriah Hall was trying to find Anderson's rhythm out there and trying to get his confidence going, I do think that you do want to have a certain amount of caution, right? I mean, right. Just to go forward and be like, I don't understand why he just doesn't go out there and look to knock him out. That is not an easy thing to do, and not an easy thing to do against a tall, lanky, extremely experienced and technical Anderson Silva.